YouTube, what's going on, boys? We're back with some post-com from College Football 26. Let me know what you guys been thinking about the game. I'll tell you what, this it is one of the games of all time. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but here we are playing a Twitch chatter. And if you guys don't know, there's not a lot of defense in the game. Trying to find as much as I can. You can only do so much even when you do play good defense. When you get agged, all this other stuff. And this dude comes in my Twitch chat every single day. If you guys aren't in there, make sure you guys come on through. We stream, have some fun. We rage. You guys get to see me lose my mind. But anyways, comes in every single day and he tells me to get a dollar this, dollar that. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Dollar is not a college football 26 defense. It's just not. Never will be. Maybe occasionally if it goes to a passing meta or they take away halfback direct snaps, but it's just not. And he keeps telling me, go to dollar, go to dollar. I'm like, no, I'm not going to dollar. And he's trying to tell me all this stuff. And I just snap on him every single time because he always does it when I'm losing and I get agged. It's never when like I'm just getting dotted. It's always when I'm getting agged. And I feel like it's rage bait, but he actually means what he says. So he said, send the player friend game so I can give you belt. And honestly, I really didn't care if I won this game or not. But um I don't know. It just made me mad that like I don't even know what I'm really trying to say, but here you go. You guys get to see this game. He's running down. We're gonna put up as many points as we can. I didn't like take back pick sixes, but he did. He wanted to win. I can't lie. Um, so I'm in this Notre Dame offense, running or starting off in cluster. I do run a little bit of cluster, audible over the bunch strong. And I also go to the bunch strong wide. Bunch strong wide has a really good play. Not as great in cut, but it is really good in regs. If you guys like clear out, does really good versus cover three, cover four. Cover two, every single coverage really, to be real with you guys. So, and then I like the bunch strong offset for like mid blitz and other stuff like that. Cluster does good versus both. So really, just like to mix it up, mix in my plays a little bit. Audible quick snap, throw my opponent off guard right there. We throw the post over the middle. Defense kind of in the double A gap, messing around a little bit. Sorry, words are tough. Messing around a little bit, seeing how or what I like, running primarily man, send six, send five. I love switch sticking with the D-pad as we hit our in route right over the middle. I love switch sticking with the D-pad on to a zone. I think blitzing user and engaging and switch sticking off right away is really good in this game. And I kind of go over that over on the website as we hand off the ball to Ricky Williams and we get in the end zone. If you guys like what you see in this video, make sure you guys check out my new website, Vertex.tips. At Vertex.tips, you guys are going to be able to unlock your full potential in either Madden and college football 26, and you guys are going to be able to learn from some of the best players in the world who have made thousands of dollars playing both games. Here's the team. You guys have Goat Geezy, who's got over $20,000, John Beast with over $500,000, and Dill TV, who runs the cut streets, and even the guys who do our weekly tips have made thousands of dollars playing Madden and college football. Here's what's inside. You guys are going to get plays that beat every single coverage, video breakdowns, written setups, and also lockdown defenses. Here's an example of a sample ebook, and with your subscription, you guys are going to get both Madden 26 and college football 26. The link will be in my description down below. All right, so now we get to play a little bit of defense. You guys get to see that double A gap. It's screaming. And so my A gap is definitely a little bit different in how I set it up compared to other people. It does look the same, but I am doing something a little bit different. Nothing too crazy. But some of the shells and just like you guys are kind of seeing off initials right there, I actually route committed. I actually kind of like route committed if you guys have time to set it up. If you guys can set it up, which I think is the benefit of this defense, is if you guys are hovering over that gap, they have to set up protection, use all the new features, block a running back, take the time with routes where if you're not hovering, not going to be able. Right there, drops a pass, or was not able to route commit that in time. Still learning how to, get that off efficiently. But honestly, we're really not here for me to play defense. I mean, it would be cool. I'm here to show you guys how this guy's defense is. And honestly, he did get 2 stops on me this game. I will spoil it. One of the stops was not real. You can argue, and it's more towards the end of the game. You can argue that his first stop was a legitimate stop. I don't know. I kind of got screwed on a couple throws. But that will be up to you guys. Right there, he's going to throw his out route on a 4th down. And I thought that's where I was going to get off the field. Honestly, kind of just threw me off guard. when he did that, and he starts, um, kinda max protecting this, and it low key, like, I haven't played really anybody who max protect right there, throws the post, kinda hit me with a stiff arm right there, doesn't work, but he does get a first down right there. I at least thought we'd get a drop, but then I remembered I'm playing college 26, so that's not happening. So here we go. Gonna flip his formation. We have to flip with him. Gotta make sure our slot corner's on the same side of the formation. Giving us a bunch strong look. Looks like we're sending the dogs. We drop in coverage. Here we go. Has nothing. Throws it away. No intentional grounding. I think it's broken in this game, by the way. I've watched a lot of people play, and it doesn't matter if there's a receiver in the area or not. I don't think it registers if there's intentional grounding. Here we go. Giving the same similar look. Looks like we're blitzing everybody. Drop back in the coverage right there. Throws the corner out and he comes down with it. What a great play. What a great catch. Really talented by the Twitch chatter Jet. Um, and just showing us why, he's gonna coach Goat Geezy in any single game that he ever plays in on stream. If you guys are new here, 6 minutes in the video, hit the like button, also the subscribe button. Madden videos are coming back soon. We're playing college football until the new game. I think it drops early access 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So can't wait to play right there. Hits us with an interesting swing pass. Haven't seen that before. Great blocks. He's gonna get to the outside. Here we go. We're back on offense. Gonna try to throw my running back, and we get shedded right there. Honestly, a lot of sheds coming from his defense. We can't be too mad at that. Here we go. Gonna go to that bunch strong look, snap the ball, go back to the same play, and that my left tackle better get his scholarship revoked because what the fuck is that? Honestly, this is terrible. Doesn't even give us a chance to throw the football right there. We're gonna go to a wide show right here. Gonna motion out the running back, and honestly, he's probably really prepared for it. So looking back at it, very bad call, especially because that's really the only play that I have with the motion out. I gotta mix it up just a little bit. Could have put a seam streak out there, would have more success right there. We throw our drag and get absolutely nothing. We get nothing. Big fourth down. Here we go. 4th and 7. Found ourselves in a bad spot because that left end was just shutting us. We have the short corner. It looks like he's open, but we throw it like backwards, get a really bad rack, and he gets the first stop. So obviously, it looks like off initials. Might be might have a little bit of defense, but I don't know if I was a big fan of how that defense looked. I felt like if I passed that corner a little bit more to the outside, we come down with that. Also, obviously, if we have our running back, or if we throw our running back, don't get shedded, we never have to worry about that. Right here, throws the corner route, aggressive catches it down, good dot there from him. And we're already in a 2-minute warning. If you guys don't know, these are 3-minute quarters. Um, due to the fact I don't know why head to head is 4 minutes right here. We're not ready for the swing pass once again. Gets to the outside. There goes Eric Dickerson. And here we go. We got to get things moving because we are playing really bad. We find our slant over the middle. Get a bunch of yards right there back in the cluster. I really like how much I can freestyle out this cluster. And yeah, if it's all a bunch at the end of the day, but you can do so many different things um in the bunch right here. I love that short corner. Always look for that short corner against man-to-man coverage. Unfortunately, he's been running a lot of zone, but sometimes it does get above those hard flats a little bit. You can throw it above a cover two. Um, Sometimes in between the cover three with the hard flat and the outside third. We're gonna audible over to this clear out play right here. Try to get a big play over top. Have our running back. I lied, not our running back. We have our corner route. Excuse me, that's who I meant to say. We have our corner. Got an orange stove, so they almost played it right here. Here goes Jet. Jet didn't understand the assignment of this game, but hey, it's all right. Football at the end of the day. He's going to take this kick back, and here we go. Yeah, 14 real offensive points, we'll say. I'm going to call verticals, and I get a red throw. Could have been really bad. Had him. Unfortunately, just find ourselves, playing player friend with not a very high rated quarterback. Bryce Underwood, one of the best quarterbacks in college football, Ultimate Team, but get to that player friend, get to the Heisman difficulty. He's really bad. And honestly, all the quarterbacks are really bad. Don't know why. Um, don't know why they throw reds. Probably just their throw accuracies and the thresholds, but kind of annoying, low key. Can't lie. You guys are gonna see at some point this game, Bryce Underwood is going to start really railing me. That's a way to put it. Right there, great switch stick from him, honestly. Thought he was gonna go back to the slot streak because I mean it was wide open. I just thought, it would be easy to play both. Most people, if they go to the quarter, they switch to the fade and then they run back. So we had time. So didn't matter though. Got hit as we threw. Here we go. 10 and 4. Got all day. We throw our return route. Love the return routes in this game. Easy first down. 45 seconds. Now, the other thing is, you guys are probably like, easy. Why are you not running versus this? And I just wanted to prove that you could pass on this. There's a couple times, like, and I don't include the audio, but if you guys were watching on stream, you guys know I'm not running, but, or like I did run sometimes. And I'd be like, yo, just showing you guys that you guys can run on this. Had some pretty good success. So you guys will probably end up seeing those. I think coming into the second half, I just wanted to show, hey, I'm passing. Here we go. Gonna go back to this one strong. Gonna go to the dagger. The dagger. By the way, you guys want all steps, check out the Vertex tips. John B's dropping an ebook soon. Also, Dill TV should have his offense up as well. Here we go. Great switch stick from my opponent, honestly. Thought he was going to go with that slot fade. We come down with it. It's college football. Why wouldn't we come down with it? Only got 20 seconds left on the clock. See, cooking up the halfback off tackle. There it is. Yep, that's probably one of those downs where I'm like, hey, just got to show you all we can run. And see, that's another weakness of the dollar, bro. And with um how everything goes in college football with like pursuit angles, really bad. Just really, really, really bad. Here we go. We're gonna go to the motion dagger just to mix it up a little bit in that bunch strong. Wide leaves us the drag. We get an orange though, so we don't get a good rack. We get out of bounds though. Only got a couple of seconds left. Normally, I love running the ball down here. Love running the ball down here, getting some QB runs. So let's see what I cook up. I don't remember, honestly. Trying to remember. I think I'd pass the ball here. I think I like try to cook up like some crazy dot with like some return routes, some in routes, but let's see. Yeah, this was a freestyle play. See if it works. Here we go. I'm gonna step up in the pocket, step up in the pocket. I had that in route. I don't know why I didn't throw it. Throw your in route, kid. Down to like the 1 or the 2 yard line. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna audible over the QBG down. Love this. Love this QB run. QB runs really good in college football. Ultimate team. If you guys aren't calling QB runs, call them. Call them. Here we go. Coming out of half. He has the ball. Got to get a stop. Play perfect defense right there. Throws it away. No intentional grounding. Really loving the double mug. Mixing in a little bit of penny here and there. I didn't really do it versus him. He blocked his running back pretty much every time. I only like to do that versus guys who send 5 out. Here we go. Those his running back. Wasn't ready for it. Honestly, gives like the bunch offset look right there. So I truly just wasn't ready. Here we go. No huddles too. No huddles. Back to the bunch offset. Probably gonna just be verticals if I had to guess. Single time we're gonna go more for a coverage look here. Assuming he's gonna try to make a quick read. He does. Misses his running back, but we still get a screamer right there. I don't know what's up with the no huddle. I don't get it. Really no point to no huddle. Especially after you take a sack. They have to run all the way back to the line. It's not like you're just there and you get a run off right here. Call Stockman, throws it over the middle, not even close to open. Kind of got him caged a little bit, low key, got him caged. Staying in this mid blitz right here. Gonna go to like the bunch strong look. Gonna run a little bit of hybrid. Route commit a little bit, guessing that he has a post. There we go. User in the slot corner. Blitz in 7. Finds his out route. That's fine as long as we make a tackle. We make a tackle. Got to get him to that 4th down because anything can happen on that 4th. I always tell you guys that when you guys are watching the video. Anything can happen on 4th down. Do not let him pick up that 3rd and long ever. Even if it's 4th and inches. 4th and inches, better than 1st down. So here we go. Motions out of player. I have the hard flat. Guarding the outside guy. Guess what? Doesn't do anything. Hard flat, slot corner. Nope. Did nothing. Nothing at all. Back in the mid blitz, in the bunch strong offset, looking to get a little bit of pressure here. Time is not our friend. Not close at all to our friend. We scream right there, up the middle. Send 6 versus 6. We love that. We love a good 6 versus 6. Here we go. more double A. See bunch strong offset. We're gonna go to a covers look because or not bunch strong, excuse me, bunch offset. Gonna probably be verticals if I had to guess. Here we go. Tries to throw a short corner. Throws it right at me, and guess what? No pick. No eyes, no pick. Favorite saying in the game. No eyes, no pick. Here we go. Here we go. Bunch strong to the right. Hybrid shell from us. Snaps. I mean, we're humming. Not even close. He tries to block everybody, and it's just too easy for us. Too easy for us to get home. Big down for us. Got to get off the field. Everything can change right here if we get off the field. We got a bunch of man. I think we're route committing. We got a deep blue over the middle to make sure we don't match up with the or give up the post. Got to hook on my user to play the middle of the field. Or on a zone linebacker, excuse me. We're going to switch to this. Here we go. Snaps the ball. We're screaming. Has to throw it. Throws it in the coverage. Our ball. Here we go. Gets interesting. So I'm going to get back in this cluster. And I'm pretty sure, I think I'm going to run the ball here. This was one of my free runs where I was like, yo, just let y'all know. He's in dollar. I can run the ball. Run the ball. Go. We're out of there. We're out of there. Easy. 7. Ricky Williams. Got a stiff arm. We don't have to stiff arm. He's back on offense. He goes to the 5 wide, screams, throws it in the coverage, somehow holds on to it. And guess what he's going to do? You know, after throwing it in the coverage, it's the right thing to do. Got to throw a pick. We move to the penny. Love the 5 versus 5. I love penny versus 5 out because I do have a decent 5-man blitz. You guys see right there, it screams. You guys can find that over on vertex.tips. Comes up the middle. Excuse me. So here we go. And one thing that I don't like about this game is right there as we scream, finds this corner route, is sometimes when they no huddle, your user gets stuck right there, jukes me out of my shoes. Rob Gronkowski breaks another tackle, of course. Easy 7. But one thing I don't like is when they no huddle, your user sometimes gets stuck. And you can't move them once you get over the line of scrimmage. I don't know if it's just a bug, what's happening, but it happened to me a couple times while playing. So here we go. We're back on offense. 4's up. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Getting towards the end of this video. Back in this cluster. And let me know if you guys want me to try our new offense. I'm all for new offense, especially just because I have no MCS. So I can pretty much run anything. So if you guys like a certain offense, you guys want me to try it, please let me know. Let me know. Right here. Find our corner out. We get a red throw. Why wouldn't we get a red? 3rd and 9. Had our corner out. Low-key open. I know the 3rd kind of collapsed on that a little bit, but if we pass let it down, got a green or a blue, we would have been fine. Here we go. Going back to the flood. Snap the ball. We have our corner out once again. Orange throw. Bryce Underwood selling us right now. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. 4th down. Gonna go to a 5-out look. 5-out look in the cluster. Gonna motion out Ricky Williams. Love doing this on 4th downs or just any downs where I need a big play. Stresses the user out a lot. Here we go. We have our running back. We get an orange. So it gives us a bad rack. And that's what I was talking about. I'm not counting that as a stop. If we get a green right there, we're chilling. Bryce Underwood, 3 bad throws. So I don't think that's a true stop. But hey, it is what it is. He's back in the bunch offset. Snaps the ball. We're switching. We're switching. He's rolling out. He's got nothing. Throws it away. No intentional grounding. The game is broken. We got to hold the 3. If he even kicks 3, he might even just go for it. Might get a little aggressive here just because, I do want to make sure I get that ball back. Also, feel like I've just been playing good defense, so might just stay to what I know. Snaps the ball in the bunch strong. And I accidentally switched stick to the wrong guy. I was trying to switch stick up to the safety, get the outside 3rd, and I give up the corner route. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. Why? Because he switched sticks trying to play the corner route, and now we get our 1-play touchdown just like that. We're back in business. I score 35-35. This is a hell game right here. Good defense there. Throws it in the coverage and incomplete pass. A little scary for our opponent. Gonna go back. to the empty look. We're in the Cub, the penny. Gotta get home. Just gotta get home. Send 5. Love a good send 5 here. We're gonna switch stick. Picks it up low key, but he throws it over the middle. Oh, getting some inaccurates now. Inaccurates going our way, and that's exactly what we need. Ready to call double A gap. Gonna go back to this bunch strong look. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Or bunch offset look, not bunch strong, excuse me. Flips it. This is the most annoying thing was they flipped that bunch strong. Gonna quick snap me. I get caught. Guess what? We still play perfect defense. He throws the wheel. Y'all thought we were picking that? Nope. Not picking that. Come on, man. No eyes, no pick, boys. Here we go. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. 4th and 10. Bunch offset. Verticals once again. Great switches. What the hell did he throw? We have eyes on it. We pick it. And I'm going to run backwards because I just wanted to prove a point. I don't even care about winning. That's how confident I am in my ability. I'm running back and I'm proving a point here. Getting in the cluster. Now, we're going to audible over to this bunch strong. Colin Flood. We had a 1-point touchdown the last time. Our streak gets bumped. We would have had the seam, but he got bumped. I still do it anyways. We catch it. That's our 1. That's our 1 bad read, okay? We had a bad read. That's our 1. Okay? It happens. Happens to the best of us. I'm going to go back to bunch strong. Going to go to dagger. Here we go. Snap the ball. Got our post over the middle. We're going to catch it with Rob Gronkowski down to the whatever yard line. About the 6, 7. 6, 7. Okay, never saying that again. And I'm here to prove a point, Chad. Chad, I'm here to prove a point. I don't give a shit about clocking. I want to show him that I don't give a fuck about his defense. I really don't. Right here, in the bunch strong. Got a speed out, got a corner. We got a running back streak. Get an orange. Those oranges, I'm telling you, when you get an orange, they underthrow it. They underthrow it. You get bad possession. You get bad animations. So, really bad. We see more mid blitz from our opponent. Snapping the run play. I'm like, you know what? I'm not letting them do this. I'm not letting them ever blitz all out. We run our halfback off tackle. Here we go. Guap drive time. He's got nothing. Throws it away. I ain't gonna lie. Not many are built for this moment. All right. Only certain people are built. Okay. You got to be one of them ones on the sticks. Going a little hybrid shell. Mid blitz. Sending everybody look. I think it's going to be the meta, man. I truly do think this will be meta. Sending everybody. We come off the edge. We scream. Incomplete pass. He had his tight end over the middle. Our pressure is just way too quick. Just think about it like this. This is pressure. This is pressure coming from, cut, like slower players. Imagine if we had regs, 90 speed players. We go coming off the edge again. I switched. I think he's going to go to the slant. He doesn't. Makes a guess read. Slant was wide open for a couple of seconds, and either that was just a guess read or he outthought me. And I'm gonna assume this was a guess read. Here we go. More mid blitz. Mid blitz with adjustments. We're blitzing everybody. He's got the post. He throws it in the. Why would you throw that, man? Why would you throw that? Not even close open when we got a little bit of time left. Very, very ballsy from our opponent. 42-35. Sending everybody. Hybrid shell. Route commits everywhere. We blitz. We come off the edge. Ooh, he's getting nervous. He's clicking buttons. Man, this game is going to feel a little bit different if we do end up winning this game. 42-35. Hybrid look. Snaps it. Got the corner route right over our cloud. Good read. Uses a timeout. 30 seconds left. Couldn't possibly see a run. There is no real run off. The clock just will keep moving, so there's no run off. Right, he's got the drag. Had the drag. Didn't throw it. Goes in the coverage. And again, another no eyes, no pick. Overall, I feel like we played pretty great defense. We just haven't got the results that we wanted. A little bit of time left. He's got the drag. Don't know why I went for the pick, but not a great read from our opponent. Uses a timeout. Can't lie to y'all. I'm a little nervous right now. I'm a little nervous. Gonna snap a play in this wide trips. I'm already ready for it. I hard flatted the slot. I'm ready. Standing over there. Audible's out of it. So I audible out of whatever I was in. Snaps the ball. We send everybody. Throws the tight end. We make tackles. Got to use a timeout. 13. 12. 12 seconds. Finally uses his timeout. Won't give us too much time if we get the ball back. And the bunch strong. We're getting a little aggressive, shading down, hard flats, no deep zone. We're manning up certain people, leaving other people manned up, blocks everybody, sends 3 routes out. Got nothing. He's got to throw it. 7 seconds left. Could have been a D-line pick. The pop flies. That's what the chat's calling them. Pop flies. You got to put your outfielders out there. You need your judges, your Matt Kemps, for my baseball fans. Yasiel Puigs, Yoenis Cespedes, Ichiros. Got to get those guys on the D-line. Brian Braun. Alfonso Soriano. Anybody know? Ooh, could have been close. That was a cloud. Was not able to get it. Might have got an overthrow, or that was just a green throw. 4th and go. 4th and goal. Throw it back on goal for the game. 4 seconds. Shading underneath. Man coverage with an inside quarter. If he sends his running back out, I am so screwed. But guess what? I'm believing he's not. I have a hook on my user just in case he does throw that tight end slant. I think he's going to block everybody. Snaps the ball. Sends his tight end on a route. Everything is bagged. We predict it perfectly. And that is a GG. Boys, if y'all enjoyed this, man, hit the like button. Also subscribe button. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.